Hi, my name is Melissa Gregg, and I'm an exit planning expert in St. Louis, Missouri. Recently, we were working with a few startup companies, and the business owners all had the same question. How do I determine the right EBITDA multiple to value my company? The simple answer is that privately held companies typically don't disclose any information regarding the sale or price that was paid for the company. So you're left with either searching the internet and Googling various terms such as valuation multiple for the biotech industry and hoping you come up with some information. Most of the time, this information will be from publicly held companies that have purchased other publicly held companies or even privately held companies. This is basically because they have to disclose this information in their SEC filings. Usually, if you contact a business valuation company or a valuation expert, they will have access to other databases which they pay for. One of those databases is called Pratt's Stats. According to this database, when we looked at transactions in the biotechnology industry from 2012 to 2017, there were about 18 transactions. And of these transactions, only 5 of them had a price to EBITDA multiple listed. This is basically because at least 4 of those companies didn't even have any revenue. So they were sold before they were even making money, which means you cannot calculate a multiple. The EBITDA multiple range was from 10 times to 32 times EBITDA. The Harmonic mean was 7. Then the price to revenue multiple ranged from 5 times revenue to 47 times revenue. The Harmonic mean was 1. This shows you that there can be a huge range between all of these transactions. Typically, there are also more details to each transaction, such as the price that was paid, the assets of the company, the revenue of the company, and potentially any earnouts or debt that was assumed. The issue in the biotech industry, you have so many companies creating products, vaccines, or clinical research, which is one of a kind. So how do you find a good EBITDA valuation multiple? Well, you have to continue to do extensive research in the particular industry and try to find companies that are similar to your company. And if you can't find those, then you have to go up a level. What do I mean by that? Well, it basically means that you have to start looking at other companies in the same industry or looking at the industry as a whole, but not necessarily completely similar to your company. This at least gives you a start of an idea of what the potential EBITDA multiple could be. That's why we say in the industry that valuation is an art, not a science. Working with a credentialed professional who has access to these paid databases is really one of the easiest ways to get a summary data for many industries. If you'd like to know more about company valuations or more information about our consulting program for companies preparing to sell, give us a call at 314-541-8163 or check out our website at valuationstlouis.com.